What's up, guys? Right off the bat, I'm going to let you know that I'm catering this video to my audience, which is a lot of Canadians, a lot of hockey fans, there's a lot of Irish fans that are finding the channel now, but mostly to you. And given that this video is for you guys, I want to express my disappointment that my reaction to the final game of the Stanley Cup has been blocked by the NHL. I would like to think that they will release it at some time, but at the end of the day, I don't know that. It's out of my hands. And I just want to express my disappointment that there's people who've watched every single game of the entire playoffs with me. And I really value you guys' opinions. I've read every comment every day that my videos are posted. Laurent Coe, Fell Knight, Adrian McGrath, David Edwards, that's just a few of the names that have been with me on the whole journey. And I'm really sorry that I wasn't able to get your opinions. Maybe we'll be able to at a later date. But yeah, and also that you didn't get to see my reaction. Fingers crossed it gets released. With that being said, I want you guys, I know that YouTube's really good at like targeting, they're like, only hockey gets shown to these guys. Because I do other videos and I don't know if they're getting shown. So I don't know if there's some sort of like notifications or something you can do. But if you see a thumbnail, because hockey's finished, so we're going to be checking out some amazing sports. So I want you to come on that journey with me. And I don't think that they're going to show you a lot of stuff if it's not related to hockey, but I think that you can enjoy the content. Well, we'll see. If you like this video, make sure you check out my future ones. Now, we have got a game here. State of Origin. I'm a passionate Maroons supporter, Queensland supporter. I said in game one, we were going to do the reaction no matter what. It hurt me. It hurt me to do that reaction because it's not that Queensland lost. They've lost before, plenty of times. It was the disappointment at the poor performance, right? There were so many good players who even at club level, you wouldn't get a game that bad. So anyway, this is State of Origin. This is Queensland versus New South Wales. This is a 3-game series. New South Wales won game 1, which means if New South Wales wins this game, they win the series. It is over. They'll play a 3rd game, but that's only for pride. So everything's on the line here. I'm not going to give away anything with the result, but I am going to tell you that this was a performance players can be proud of, and as a spectacle, this was a success. Much better than game 1. So enjoy it with me, guys. Now, the first hit-up's always big. They're going to kick it down, form a line that they do not want the Blues to get through, and hit them as hard as they can. So let's get into it. So the first hit-up's always excitement. You're watching this on the TV. Although it wasn't that... The first contact kind of missed there. Blues strike early here. One little thing, this is being played in neutral territory. So game 1 was in Queensland where Queensland lost. So that's a big loss to lose at their home ground. This is in Western Australia, so a bit more of a neutral fan base, and game 3 will be in Sydney. Now this was a very nice kick, and it takes a deflection here. We all know about deflections, how they can be dangerous.
Yeah, once again, that's the mentality of Jerome Luai.
And well done by To'o to get over there. Now, this was right after. Queensland hit back straight away. A lot of space on the edges. Now, what they're not showing you guys, let me explain this, because this is a criminally short highlights. It's 4 minutes. Oh my God, there was so much action in this game. Anyway, they don't show you them take the conversion. So let me explain the points for you. For putting the ball down, downward pressure on the ground, that's 4 points. That's a try. Then they get 2 points for the kick afterwards. Where they score the try, so he scored that try right on that edge. That means they have to take the kick from that edge. They're not showing the kicks in these highlights. I don't know why they don't do it. Oh. Look, and they're in their face. Now what he does on this tackle here is he gets his shoulder underneath the ball. So you watch him drop, and as he comes up, that's what dislodges the ball. And then this is Origin. These guys are in each other's faces. So, you'll see there's a lot of gamesmanship. Straight up, straight into his face. Tino's not having it. Sweet justice. He loses it on the next set. Now, I will say something about this collision. You see these? That's two big boys right there, okay? That's now when Martin loses it, it's against Holmes. He's a center or a winger, so he's a bit smaller. But oh, just put it all on the line. Wet weather conditions.
And he didn't like that one.
So funny that happens straight after. This is a beautiful kick. Now, I genuinely didn't know the number 7 for Queensland. He's stepped in here. I'll give you a little bit of the backstory, guys. Since it's a short video, I'll give you the backstory. So after game 1, Queensland made a huge decision. There's been lots of back and forth about whether it was right, and they dropped their captain. The captain was Daly Cherry Evans. So he would normally be handling the kicking. So Tom Dearden stepped up in this situation, and Tom Dearden's known for his running game. I didn't know genuinely that he could kick. This is a perfect kick. Like, watch. Oh, well, they're not going to replay it. Yeah, this is way too short. It's exactly on the line. Beautiful stuff. There's a size mismatch on this wing. Yeah, okay. As a Queensland fan, I'm just going to say, you'll see this a lot from New South Wales. Dirty play. There was an eye gouge earlier. They didn't put that in there. But yeah, you'll watch here. He just straight elbows this player in the head. It's an interesting decision. So that puts Queensland up beyond a try. Great stuff here. So Queensland are ambushing New South Wales in the first half. Big hit here. Oh! That's what the kick returns are like in Origin. Amazing stuff there. And this is leading with 3 minutes left. Good stuff. Now we're into the second half here. Now, terrible defense on this side from Queensland and well played by New South Wales here. Look at all the space they have there. And that was a story in game 1 as well. They've done great here. Now I'm going to explain this. So what he's done, when you're kicking the ball, it's all about where you can place it, but you got to be careful. There's 3 things that can happen here. Let me explain. Okay, if he kicks it too far and a Queensland player catches it before it hits the ground behind this line, that's bad, okay? Queensland get an extra tackle and they start from the 20 meters. So that's like the worst case scenario. So that's why when you're seeing these kicks so close to the line, there's got to be a lot of accuracy in it, because if you get it wrong, it's very bad for you, right? Now, Queensland player takes the ball. He takes it in the field of play. Look how close he is to the line. That's what makes this kick so well. If these New South Wales players do what they do, hit him, and they tackle him behind this line, New South Wales get the ball back. So it's this game of making sure it's as close to the line as possible without overdoing it. And this is a great kick because Queensland regather it, but it allows the defenders to drag him over the line. So now they get the ball back. Yeah, too easy there. Too easy there. So New South Wales now, all the momentum. They're running downhill. It was a bad miss defensively. All right. So they're well and truly back into it. Now let me explain what's going on here. Unfortunately, this is a puzzle. Hammer's an incredible player. He's the one who scored that big try where he jumped up. But just keep an eye on him defensively. Watch him. He's unsure what to do. So he's holding up defensively. And you watch him, see him shuffling, doesn't know what to do. He looks in, he looks out. There are all the spaces behind him. So he's been a little bamboozled on that wing this series. This is the same things were happening in, like they said, once again on the left side. But it's because New South Wales have such good attacking players there. And now, this was a nice kick. This was a really nice kick. In wet conditions, they show that kick. So that's happening after every score. Now, this was a big moment here. So they're 2 points down. They're 2 points down, so a penalty kick gets them level, then we got to play overtime. Or if they can score a try, they win it, and the series is finished here. The big players had a little bobble there. You'll see it right around here, watch around here. Even if they, any propulsion forward. See how he loses it there? So Queensland get the ball back now. And send it out. Well, not send it out. There's 25 seconds, so they've got this last attack to try to score. And he loses the ball. A big hit. So this was a big game. This was like I said, guys, this was a spectacle. Queensland up 26-6 in the first half. The Blues come back. Wet conditions. You know, there was a lot of handling errors, but that's all comes with the territory of the game. But it was a great game, and I can be, you know, even if we had have lost, I would have been happier with the performance. I know they let in a lot of points in the second half, but, you know, the players were playing to their potential, and that just speaks to how good New South Wales is. So that means that it goes down to a decider. The next game will be in 3 weeks. I'll, of course, be covering it. Win, lose, or draw, as we saw in game 1. But that game 2, that was so exciting, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to be checking out other sports. We're getting back into union. That's rugby league right there, just so you know. We'll be getting into rugby union, which is the sport I don't know as much about. Similarities, but still a lot of big differences. Hurling we'll be looking at. And, you know, if anything else comes my way, we'll be open to it. I appreciate you guys so much. Again, I'm sorry about the Stanley Cup final not being published. All I can do is hope that it gets to you guys. Get over to kick.com/fightingsloth. Come have a chat with me. I miss you all. You're so wonderful. I appreciate you. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed that.